Today's video is a little different from my others. I want to vent about a specific corporation that I would not recommend to anybody. J.P. Morgan. J.P. Morgan owns Chase credit cards. Virtually any credit card that you can get, if it's a store card, a gas station card, etc., they're Chase. My husband and I, and as you know, my husband of 30 years passed last June, had one credit card for many years. We didn't believe in consumer debt. Early on in our marriage, of course, we did have some, but as a rule, we worked hard to not carry any credit card debt. For the last 15 years, we have been consumer debt free. No mortgage, etc., etc. When Paul passed, I got a call from J.P. Morgan, who informed me that I needed to cut up my credit card. I was no longer allowed to use it. I was appalled. I said, "Why?" They said, "Your husband was the primary. You are a signature." I said, "What can I do?" They said, "Simply cut it up. We will discontinue the account. You can reapply." I reapplied. Guess what? They turned me down. I proceeded then to, just for my own curiosity, apply at a number of different places. Come to find out, of course, as I know now, they're pretty much all owned by J.P. Morgan. I did apply for a Discover card, denied. I just applied for a Capital One card. They approved me. My credit limit, $300. Virtually of no use to me. I understand I don't absolutely have to have a credit card. I can use my debit card wherever I like. I have checks, I have cash. My income is decent as a retired person. That's not the point. I like to have options if I'm traveling, stranded somewhere, something unforeseen comes up, which we all know can happen. I want to know that I have a credit limit available to me that I can use in case of an emergency. I feel that J.P. Morgan has behaved in a reprehensible way. That is no way to treat anyone, let alone a widow. I have tried to contact their corporate office. Apparently, they have no phones or email address. Shocking. They said I could text them or write them a letter. I feel sublimely confident that I would end up in someone's inbox for an extended period of time. I can get no resolution to this. And right now, it's really not so much a personal crusade. It is more along the lines of, I'm ashamed of J.P. Morgan. I'm ashamed of their practices. I think the way that they treat widows is disgusting. I will find a way to, well, and this is part of it, put this out there to women everywhere to look into your financial position. If you have a joint credit card, will you be able to continue using it when your husband passes? I don't know what else to say. I'm dumbfounded. I'm gobsmacked. J.P. Morgan, shame on you. Shame on you. You should go sit in the corner on a pile of ashes and think about how you've behaved. Do it. Do it right.